What's up guys, and welcome to a 17-18 January transfer window video. Today I'll be going over some of the big transfers that have taken place, or the rumours that have been coming up recently during the January transfer window. It's mainly going to be around how it affects FIFA, so it's still a FIFA video. Just a side note, and I seem to do a lot of these, today's video was probably going to be Player of the Month. I think I mentioned it on Tuesday's video that this was meant to be Player of the Month video. However, Kane won Player of the Month and I have no interest in doing that SBC, so I have decided today I am going to do my transfer video. There will be a video up tomorrow. I'm going to keep that one quiet until it's uploaded. But back to what this video is about. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run through some of the transfers that happened. I know there's a lot of rumours and I know there's a lot of confirmed transfers, but I'm going to go through the big ones. Now, I created this stuff a couple of days ago and things have changed today, and I will go over that when I get to these players. So we'll kick things off with, we'll do the rumours first, then we'll move on to the confirmed transfers. You can probably tell a couple of players that are going to be on there. So to kick things off, however, we will start with Riyad Mahrez. Now, he's still at Leicester at the moment, as we all know. He has been linked heavily with Liverpool. He's been linked with the likes of Chelsea as well, and a few other teams. But Liverpool have been linked with him over the past week. I'm not sure what the price range is going to be, really. It's a case of, he's a brilliant player, and I don't think he really fits Leicester anymore. But I don't know how Liverpool are going to fit him in, because I know Mane has been playing left wing a lot, and I think he has played right wing a bit, but because they've got Salah on the right, they've got Firmino playing false nine or a striker, and they've got Mane left. Is there really much room for Mahrez? So that's one of the rumours anyway. A lot of people I've spoken to about it have said that they've wanted that, but I think the past 2 days, like a lot has developed in the sense that there's a chance that this transfer may not happen now. Main reason being, there was a few in the know accounts for Liverpool have turned around and said that contact between Liverpool and Leicester has resulted in Liverpool saying we're not interested in this player. So the likelihood of Riyad Mahrez becoming a Liverpool player by the end of January is increasingly unlikely. It would be awesome to see him go somewhere big like Chelsea or Liverpool, but the likelihood of this rumour is becoming very thin, and it looks like Mahrez will be a Leicester player come the end of the season. So we will move on to the next player, which is a big rumour, and it's circulated a bit since the summer as well, I believe, but it's Paulo Dybala, the Juventus cam. He's been linked heavily, and I mean heavily, with United. Saying that, pretty much everyone has been linked to United. There was a link. Well, it was a starting 11 was tweeted out. Sorry, during the summer holidays, during the summer transfer window. Outlining people that United have been linked with, and it was a full starting 11 plus bench plus reserves, and Dybala was one of them, and he's still linked with them today. I think the price, I don't know what the price is, and I don't actually know what he's valued at. I haven't checked. I really should have before, but I haven't really checked what he's valued at. All I know is that United really want him. Now, personally, when it comes to actual FIFA, Dybala is amazing, as we all know, and he is very expensive in game. But in real life, I'm not denying the fact he is a quality player. He's a brilliant playmaker. He plays well in the cam position. He scores goals for Juventus, but I just don't think there's always this whole Premier League proven aspect, and people have actually used that argument against Ronaldo and Messi, saying, "Oh, Ronaldo's Premier League proven," and blah blah blah. I'm not going to go into that. There's no point. But Dybala going to United would be amazing, but personally, I think there's better options out there for United. I know that their team is right. Their fans are they turn quickly on players. I feel that's my opinion on that. I know a lot of decent United fans that aren't against all their players, but yeah, I can see Dybala playing for United. This is a tricky one, but I just don't think that for the money they would spend on him, there is better options out there. So we'll move on to the next player, which is Leon Goretzka. Now, he's going to come up twice in a minute. Reason for that is because, firstly, he has been linked with Liverpool, and I haven't found much about this one at the moment. He's currently playing for Schalke, and he's brilliant in real life. I'm talking more in real life now, I'm not talking about FIFA, but in real life he is a fantastic playmaker. Some say he's more of a box-to-box midfielder, and he's a brilliant player, and he would be a massive upgrade on what Liverpool have in the likes of Ronaldo and Emre Can. Can is actually leaving in the summer to go to Juventus, I believe. I can't remember, but that's definitely a deal that's going ahead with Can leaving. But Goretzka coming in would be great. There was also talk of a couple other people come to Liverpool, but there's a lot of Liverpool stuff going on with selling and rumours of people coming in. So then, same player, Leon Goretzka. However, this is a Bayern Munich link. Now, it would make sense for him to stay in Germany, considering he's German. He's been playing for Schalke for a while now, I believe. And the only thing is, where would he fit into the setup at Bayern Munich? They have the likes of Vidal, Tolisso, Thiago and James Rodriguez. I know Rodriguez is on loan from Real Madrid, so he's not going to be there come the summer. Goretzka is on box-to-box midfielder, but so is Tolisso. And I've gone completely blank on this, but I believe Tolisso was a loan, or was he bought? I can't remember exactly. But they've got Tolisso, and Tolisso's role, and Thiago can play more cam, more centre mid. It just depends, really. Goretzka would be a brilliant buy for Bayern Munich, but I just don't know how he's going to fit in, really, with the likes of Vidal and Thiago in that squad. Moving on, we have probably one of the biggest rumours that have been circulating since the summer window is Alexis Sanchez. Now, he, as of today, I did read that City didn't want to pay more than 20 million for him. Now, he is worth 30, 40 probably. I know his contract runs out in the summer, and it's been a case of City have wanted him for a while now, but I don't know. Like, it's a case of, like I said, City have said they don't want to spend that much on him. And I'm thinking, I can see where they're coming from to an extent, but at the same time you think, I would pay that money. Especially if, like, West Ham went in and thought, oh, we'll try and get Sanchez if we put that money in. But Arsenal have said that Sanchez wants to leave. Sanchez apparently has a desire to leave the club, which is fair enough. And his form hasn't been fantastic, but it is a difficult one again, in that sense. And I don't want anyone to go into form because people may just say, oh, you're wrong here and there. So it is a case of Arsenal want to sell, and Alexis Sanchez wants to leave. However, I don't think it's going to happen this window. Personally, I do think City will get Sanchez, but not this window. It'll probably be the summer when his contract runs out. There may be something. We've still got a couple of weeks left of the window. There may be a case of they sign a pre-contract agreement and sign him in January in the summer for free. So likelihood of that could happen, but I'm not 100%. To be fair, I don't really want to go into too much detail on that one, because if City have turned around and said they're not going to pay the money, then there's not really much of a rumour there now, is there? So I believe the next two are now based around West Ham, and the reason I put them in is because Ender Dendoncker, the CDM who plays for Anderlecht, so he's been playing a centre-back role recently, and defensively he's a good player. He can play both defensive and centre-back, and from my point of view, this is what West Ham need. We need someone to replace Chiarte. Now, I love Chiarte, but as a player, Chiarte is very poor, and he is just not what we need. So it will be brilliant to get in Dendoncker. Now, United have been linked with him. United have been told by Anderlecht, you need to pay 27 mil. We put a bid in yesterday for 19 mil. I can't see us getting a bid of that accepted at the moment. If we push for this Dendoncker deal, there is a high chance we could get him. He would be a brilliant addition to the squad. The only other thing is Masuaku has the same age as Dendoncker. Now, I know that a lot of agents have a lot of players under their belt, but Dendoncker and Masuaku have the same agent, so you never know. It's just all these little things that are picked out for speculation, like, oh, they have the same agent, or oh, they went to the same school as each other. It's just one of those things, and it's something quite pickful. This could happen. And I'd love it to happen. So the next one is another West Ham one. It's Jonjo Shelvey. Now, I read earlier this week that we had a £12 million bid accepted, and there was work going on. Newcastle adamant not to sell Shelvey. I would be okay with him at West Ham because he seems to be good. His disciplinary record's pretty poor, but he's a West Ham fan through and through. He came through the academy and it would be brilliant to bring him in. It's got to the point as a West Ham fan that I don't expect much from the club. Our owners are very tight, and I think a lot of football fans see that, and to an extent, some football fans actually feel sorry for us. So I don't know. If we brought in Dendoncker and Shelvey and probably someone else, I would be happy, because there's been a lot of links out there that I'll probably cover in another video. But I personally, I want this to happen. I want Shelvey and Dendoncker. I would love to have them at the club. But with the owners we have, I feel like they would push for a loan move on both players. And if that doesn't materialise, we're not going to get anyone this window. And that's what annoyed me about last window. We got in the likes of Arnautovic, Hernandez, Hart and Zabaleta, and there's a fifth guy, I can't pronounce his name so I'm not going to bother. But that was it. And it's all well and good making a signings. It says, oh, these are signings we needed. We needed a new striker. Bringing Arnautovic in was brilliant for us, and I was really happy with that. Zabaleta was on a free, and Joe Hart was a loan. But we need more players. We were linked with that Carvalho. Ricardo Carvalho. No, I've got the wrong guy. You know what I'm on about. Carvalho. The central defensive mid for Sporting Lisbon. Portuguese guy. We were linked with him heavily, and nothing materialised. And there was a lot of stuff about emails being leaked and everything. It was it was a disaster, to say the least. It was just such a mess. So we're going to move on to, I believe this is the last rumour actually, and it is Thomas Lemar. So another Liverpool one. This is more of a replacement for Coutinho, however, Mane again will probably play the left-sided area. So as we all know, Coutinho has left for Barcelona for 142 million. So Lemar is a link. I don't know about Lemar. A lot of Liverpool fans are actually against the idea of him because a lot of fans are like, oh, he's only rated because he's good on FIFA. Now, he's alright on FIFA, but Liverpool fans just don't seem like over the moon about the thought of getting Lemar in, so their opinion on it, I guess. So we'll move on to the confirmed stuff now. There's only a few of these. There was more rumours than confirmed transfers, but the biggest one of the window, and I've mentioned it already, Felipe Coutinho has gone to Barcelona for 142 million. It was finally done. It was tough seeing him leave the Prem, because I think he's a quality player, but for him to leave and go to Barcelona for that much, it frees up Liverpool to be able to buy more players. But it's just crazy to think that he was such a quality player in the Prem, and now he's gone off and he's now at Barcelona. Not 100%. Like Deulofeu, you could say, oh god, how's he going to get in over Deulofeu? Anyone's going to get in over Deulofeu in that Barcelona squad any day. So he's more of the replacement for Neymar. Not going to say if he's better than Neymar or not, because I'll probably get slaughtered for that. Next confirmed one is another Liverpool related one. It is a Southampton to Liverpool, and it is Virgil van Dijk. This was confirmed at the start of the transfer window that Van Dijk would be joining Liverpool for 75 million, one of the more expensive centre backs. Absolutely solid player in real life. Southampton fans didn't really care. I spoke to a mate of mine who is a Southampton fan, and he says he cares more about the money coming in, which is fair enough. I was like that when Payet left. But yeah, that's confirmed. He has got his card in FIFA, by the way. Don't know about Coutinho, I haven't checked yet, but Van Dijk has got his card in FIFA now. He's pretty useless to me because I have his 85 Footman Southampton card. So that is another confirmed transfer. The third one, this is somewhat of a confirmed one. Now, this is a weird one. This is Vitolo. He actually joined Atletico Madrid from Sevilla last season, at the end of last season. Yeah, so it was in July last year. He joined Atletico Madrid from Sevilla. However, Atletico Madrid then sent him out on straight out on loan to Las Palmas. He was there until, well, he was there from July. Well, it was a part season thing. He's come back now. His contract with Las Palmas is finished, so he's an Atletico Madrid player again. Is really not much to report because this was a transfer from last season. Really, it was just more of a case that it's big to the extent that he's back with Atletico Madrid. People got a bit confused. They were like, when did Atletico Madrid buy him? I was like, it was last year. But yeah, I believe the price was in the range of 9 million euros or something like that. Maybe 13. It wasn't a massive amount. But yeah, Vitolo is now back at Atletico Madrid, and his card is in FIFA, I believe. The second to last one is Diego Costa. Now, this one was adamant to be happening. It was a £59 million bid, apparently. I believe it was 59 million anyway. From what I've read, it is. So he's gone from Chelsea to Atletico Madrid for that price. He's gone back to Atletico Madrid, if anything. So Chelsea brought in Morata during the summer. Costa fell out with Conte, and since then nothing much really materialised. Costa wasn't included in the 25-man squad, if I believe, so he's just been sitting around really. And yeah, he's now an Atletico Madrid player. He did score in his debut. He got booked, scored, and then sent off for celebrating with the fans. So good start to your debut, I guess. But yes, he is now Atletico Madrid, and his card is in FIFA. I packed it on Tradable the other day. I think it sells for like 30 odd K now, so it's not crazy. But yes, that card is in FIFA if anyone wants to use it. And lastly, not massive, this one was kind of expected. This was confirmed just before, I think it was just before Christmas. I saw a lot of stuff saying that Sandro Wagner would be moving to Bayern Munich, and that was confirmed at the start. He's moved from Hoffenheim for 13 million euros. Annoyingly, he has got a Path to Glory card, which is now obsolete. Well, it's not obsolete as such, but it's now void. Like, it's pointless having it because he won't get another informal special card for Hoffenheim. Someone else that has moved, and I will cover it now. Mario Gomez has moved from Wolfsburg to Stuttgart. Now, I actually have Mario Gomez's Path to Glory card. I need to make sure it's not a permanent move. If it is, then I need to just get rid of that card. I did the SBC for it and he's moved, so it's kind of pointless. So that's it really. I've gone on a little bit about these transfers. I've spoken for a fair bit. So that's mainly the big rumours and the confirmed transfers so far. I may do another video, I may not. It just depends on what other transfers come out next week. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you lot later.